We achieve more when we work together, when we know our strengths, when we know our weaknesses, and we know how we learn as a team. In our futures, everything is about problem solving, and you're going to work in a team as you move forward in your careers. And the more that you know yourself and the more that you can work together, the better of an employee you'll be. The main goal is the success for others, the success for our team and what we want to accomplish. And that may not always hit your strengths, that may hit strengths of others. And so knowing not just your strengths, but knowing other people's strengths allows us to put each other in the best place to succeed. You may not always do what you're best at. You may end up having to compromise. You may have to work together, and you may have to put everybody in the best place to succeed in your future. When we work as a team, everybody has a job, and we all have to pull our own weight. So we're each responsible for pulling that weight and working together. You always hear that you're only as good as your weakest link, and that's really important when we're working together as a team. We all want to be strong, we all want to work together, and when we're all at our best, we see what we can accomplish. Getting to know each other is really important. That working relationship is super important when you're talking about the day in and day out. You need to enjoy who you're working with. You need to know how to navigate who you're working with, and you need to know how to best communicate with who you're working with. That communication is key, and the better that we can communicate with each other and the better that we can understand what each person brings to the table and how to get that across to each other, we'll succeed. When managing conflict, you definitely want to listen. Everybody needs to have a voice and everybody wants to feel heard, and you need to make them feel heard. And when you make everyone feel heard, you make everyone feel like they have a voice, you're definitely going to use those relationships that you built to be able to help manage that conflict and help pull everyone in the right direction. A lot of times that's reminding us what teamwork is and that we're all part of a team and we're all doing what's best for everyone moving forward and what's best for the cause. The better that we can work together, the better that we understand each other, the better outcomes we'll have in the end.
Hi Creighton, I'm Jackie.
Hi Jackie, I'm Creighton. Nice to meet you.
So Creighton, the first question I have for you, how can I recognize or adapt to different communication styles on teams that can help improve collaboration and results?
It starts with knowing yourself, knowing your strengths, knowing your weaknesses, and knowing the strengths and weaknesses of your team. Strengths finders, communication inventories, tailoring staff development around understanding what that means for your teammates and yourself helps you to better communicate. The better we can communicate, the better that we know each other, the better that we can put ourselves in a place to succeed or give ourselves a chance to succeed, and not just to achieve a goal, but to even raise that to a higher level.
How do we celebrate wins and learn from failures as a team?
Let's start with wins. We tell our own story. We have to celebrate our wins. We want the community to understand our wins, and we want to share those with others through social media, through different aspects that we can reach out to the community. When we do this, we tell our own story, and we don't let the community tell the story for us. It's very important that we control our own narrative. Failures are a great way also to make sure that you're continuing to improve. After every major event we have, after anything that we do that requires us to really collaborate and put that teamwork together, that project plan together, sit down and we debrief. We really want to understand, what did we do good, what did we do bad, and what can we improve on? So what do we need to totally scrap as a whole? So being able to debrief as a team, being able to understand those glows and grows really helps us to move forward and helps us to constantly better ourselves as a team.
How can my behaviors hinder or help a team's success?
I think behaviors are extremely important. Communication is extremely important. But we model how we want a team to act, how we want a team to work together, how we want a team to be perceived. What we do day in and day out is going to be modeled by your team. And so it's really important how we want our team to act, how we want our team to work together. Being open, being honest, having a clear communication plan really helps when you're moving forward. It's okay to say I don't know something or I don't understand something and ask for help. I think today there's way too many people that just don't understand or don't want to admit that they don't know something. But it's okay to say, give me a minute, let me figure that out, and let's circle back around to it. The more that I think we're open, the more that we're honest, and the more that we can communicate to others where we're going, the better teamwork will be. And definitely when we're working through modeling our own behavior and we're a leader, that leadership will be transparent and our team will follow. Teamwork.
Thank you for watching. As you're thinking about the next steps in designing your life and career path, consider making an appointment with a career advisor in the University Career Center by visiting the University Career Center website. You may also explore career readiness best practices by visiting the National Association of Colleges and Employers, or NACE website. While we know most career paths are not linear, the University Career Center is here to help you build resilience, embrace uncertainty, and develop a multi-pronged plan that will help you achieve your life and career goals. Through thoughtful consideration and planning, we know life's journey will take you exactly where you need to be. Cheers. Thank you to our sponsors, Blackstone Launchpad.